Hey guys, and welcome back to another Showdown live. Today I'm gonna use this OU team I built around Blacephalon or Blacephalon. I'm just gonna call it Blacephalon, and it is a pretty powerful Pokemon. I haven't used it too often yet, so I decided to try it out, or not really try it out, but just use it in this live. It is a Choice Specs Blacephalon with Fire Blast, Shadow Ball, Trick and Mind Blown. Mind Blown is a really interesting move. It does do 50% recoil to you, but it is really powerful, base 150 and 100 accuracy. And I also decided to use Mind Blown in case we encounter a mon that can set up in our face and we are under 50 HP, we can use Mind Blown and kind of sacrifice ourselves so we can have a safe switching into any of our other mons. Speaking of our other mons, one of our other mons is Calm Mind Keldeo. Ever since I used it in last live, I really come to appreciate Calm Mind Keldeo. This one has Tonto instead of Substitute, just to shut down opposing, well, not really opposing Keldeo, but to shut down Toxapex or maybe Ferrothorn. So yeah, Calm Mind Keldeo. Next up we have SD Stealth Rock Garchomp with Outrage and Earthquake, just max speed, max attack. And it also has Dragonium Z just to nuke something. After an SD, something will die. Well, unless it's a Dark type, or not Dark type, but Fairy or Steel. But we have Earthquake for that. And next we have the Toxapex just to, have something against opposing Blacephalon or Keldeo. And, well, especially Greninja, since Blacephalon is, well, it gets outsped by Greninja, and of course it's weak to both of its stabs. So we need something for Greninja, and we can't have that in Keldeo and Toxapex, but Toxapex is more reliable. It is called Knockoff. Knockoff is the new move it got in Ultra Sun and Moon. Recover and Toxic Spikes, and of course the Black Slush with its Regenerator ability. Next we have Bisharp, Dreadblade Bisharp with SD, Knockoff, Iron Head and Sucker Punch, just a regular Bisharp set. Bisharp is pretty nice to hit opposing Blacephalons. I'm really afraid for opposing Blacephalons because I know how powerful it can be. Scarf Blacephalon can kinda wreck our team if not for these two members, and Bisharp can then outspeed Blacephalon and go for Sucker Punch. And last but not least we have Landorus T. You can basically just fit that thing on any team. It is Defog Landorus though, since we already have Stealth Rock on Garchomp, and I really wanted a Defogger since Blacephalon is weak to rocks. Earthquake, HP Ice and U-turn. I did put some extra speed on Landorus than you would normally run just to outspeed opposing Landorus. I've noticed that that people have put some speed on their defensive Landorus just for the exact same reason as I just did, or just said. So I decided to put 28 speed to allow us to reach a speed of 225. Maybe we can outspeed some opposing Landos, that would be nice, and hit them with an HP Ice. But yeah, this is my team, so yeah, let's get right into a battle. Okay, so we found ourselves a battle and we're facing Stakataka. It has a weird name, I'm really not sure how it's called, but he also has opposing Blacephalon, Porygon 2. Oh, that's a pretty good counter to Blacephalon actually. Tornadus T, Mega Medicham I'm assuming. Well, it is definitely Mega Medicham. And Magearna, Rocks would be nice for Tornadus T. I'm gonna lead off with Garchomp. And we have the Porygon. Porygon 2. It could have Ice Beam though. That's something to keep in mind. I'm gonna switch out and, well, let's go into our defensive, or especially defensive wall, and that is Toxapex. It is a Trick Room team. I should have expected that with Magearna and Stakataka. What is it called? Stakataka. Okay, I need to remember that name. I'm gonna go for Knockoff. Just get rid of its Eviolite. Nice. It does have Thunderbolt. That's too bad. No, I don't have Baneful Bunker. I initially had Baneful Bunker on this thing, but I really wanted Toxic Spike, so I don't have Baneful Bunker anymore. Let's go into what? It has the special attack boost. That is really annoying. Let's go into Landorus. We really need to waste some Trick Room turns. I hope he goes for... Oh, he actually swapped out into Stakataka. I don't think it will kill me with anything. So let's just go for an EQ. Gyro Ball. Okay, we take that. Can we kill it? Nice. Okay, I just noticed Earthquake has a new animation. Looks pretty weird in my opinion. Magina's next, and he's gonna go for Fleur Cannon. Most Trick Room Maginas run Trick Room, Fleur Cannon, Focus Blast and Thunderbolt, so I think he's gonna go for Fleur Cannon. Let's go into Toxapex. He could pack Ice Beam. Ice Beam, so I'm not really expecting Thunderbolt. So I'm gonna set up my Toxic Spikes. He goes for Trick Room, yeah, as expected. And let's go for another one. I want 2 Toxic Spikes up for Porygon 2. Tornadus. Not sure what he wants to do to me. I don't know what kind of Tornadus this is either, so... Let's go for Knockoff. Oh yeah, we outspeeded because of the Trick Room, I forgot about that. He decides to go for Knockoff as well. I'm gonna go for Scald then. Maybe we can burn this thing. It is actually Default Tornadus. Okay, I really wasn't expecting that, but it had leftovers, so it seems like a more bulky Tornadus. You really don't see that at all. Let's go for T-Spikes again, I just want these things up. Medicham is here. Landorus is weakened though, that is annoying. And we don't outspeed this anymore because the Trick Room is gone. I'm assuming this is just max speed Medicham, even though it's a Trick Room team. Zen Headbutt is most likely gonna come out. Maybe Fake Out. I'm gonna send out Landorus. Kind of sacking it. I don't really foresee Landorus doing much. Zen Headbutt, there it is. We do live because of the Intimidate drop. I'm gonna click U-turn. Okay, that's the Ice Punch. He kills me. That's fine, I think. I can go into Blacephalon. Wait, maybe I shouldn't do that? I don't really have another choice. I need to calc something. How much is Blacephalon gonna do against a Porygon 2 which doesn't have its Eviolite anymore? UU Showdown usage, I guess. It doesn't have Eviolite, so... Well, then it seems like something will kill it. Mind Blown does so much, and Fire Blast doesn't kill. I think I have to go into Blacephalon and just press Mind Blown. I'm gonna do that. There's the Porygon 2 and it should go down to a Mind Blown. Yup, down it goes. Nice. We get rid of Porygon 2. That's one more Trick Room user gone. There's the Blacephalon of my opponent. I have Toxapex for that. He could go for Trick, that would be a nice play, but he doesn't. Flamethrower does 17. So I'm not sure if that's Specs damage, I could calc that though. Then it's better to use this one. Custom set. No, it's definitely not Specs. Well, it was Flamethrower, not Fire Blast. No, it isn't Specs. So I'm assuming Scarfed. We don't really need the second Toxic Spike anymore, Porygon is gone. I'm gonna go for Scald. Maybe burn the Tornadus, that would be really nice, please. Nice, we do burn it, that's some more residual damage. Would he go for Defog? If so, I could go Bisharp. I'm gonna make this risky play and go into Bisharp. There's the Defog, we get a 2x attack boost, yes. We don't outspeed this thing though. And it could run Super Power, I mean. So I'm gonna click Sucker Punch. It went for Taunt. I really don't think this thing is gonna run... Okay, knock off. That's fine. I could have went for a Sucker Punch, but I didn't want to risk him going for Taunt each time and just play around to Sucker Punch. But we get rid of the thingamabob, what's it called? The Tornadus. That's Medicham. Does plus to Sucker Punch knock this thing out? Medicham and Bisharp. Are we Jolly or Adamant? I think I'm Jolly. Custom set. Yeah, I am. Plus to Sucker Punch does kill Medicham, so I'm just gonna go for it. Fake Out. That's fine. Is this guy gonna play around my Sucker Punches? It does seem like it, but I can go for Iron Head right now, and it definitely should kill Magearna. Wait, it doesn't? Thunderbolt. We should take that. Don't get parried. Nice. Second Iron Head. Okay. We're in a good position, but there's the Medicham again. And he's just gonna go for... I'm gonna make a switch into Blacephalon. Nice. I could have went for Sucker Punch, but I actually predicted the... What's it called? The Fake Out. But down goes Medicham, and I'm pretty sure this thing is scarfed. So Shadow Ball. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure this is scarfed, and he actually forfeited. So we win our first match. That's really nice. Let's look for another one. Okay, we found ourselves our second match against a Rain team. Rain. So Blacephalon is probably not gonna do anything. Well, it will be nice for Celesteela if the Rain isn't up. Probably gonna lead off with Pelipper, I'm assuming. Rain is actually pretty bad for this team, I noticed. I'm gonna try to get up some Toxic Spikes. Well, he does have a Toxic Spikes of his own. Yeah, probably wasn't the right play. There's his Toxic Spikes. Okay, something is gonna get... Well, not really if he decides to go into Pelipper or Celesteela and then go back in Toxic Spikes. I'm gonna knock off this thing. Decides to go for his own T-Spikes. We get rid of his Black Sludge. I'm really not sure what I should do against this thing. I don't really have a switch in either. Maybe try to snag a burn. There's the second T-Spikes of his. We don't get the burn. But we can waste some Rain turns. He goes back into Pelipper. He takes 16, doesn't get burned. I'm gonna go for knockoff. If he decides to go for defog, then you lose your Damp Rock. Makes it double into Toxapex again. Okay, I see what you're doing. That was clever. I'm gonna go for a second T-Spikes, as I get burned, of course. I'm gonna go for Scald. He could go back into Pelipper. But I'm not sure how to beat this team. I'm pretty sure I can't break through this this core of Toxapex, Celesteela, because I don't have an electric type. That's really annoying. There's a Swampert. Okay, please get... Wait, of course he can't get burned. He's poisoned. What am I saying? Okay. Swampert is in. Swampert is now. Predict the EQ, I guess. He could just go easily for a waterfall. I hope he goes for EQ, otherwise we lose Lando right here. That's the EQ, nice. And the Rain is over as well, but he's gonna outspeed me. Will Swampert die to a Earthquake plus Poison? If so, I'm gonna go for that, because getting rid of Swampert would be really nice. Yeah, OU defensive, that's alright. Against Mega Swampert, OU Rain Dance Sweeper. EQ. Oh wait, he forfeited, why? I don't know why this guy forfeited, but we snag ourselves a second win. He was actually in a really good position, but apparently he decides to forfeit. That's alright with me. Let's look for another battle. Okay, our third battle is against a Bisharp, Ferrothorn, Rotom Wash, Landorus T, Circuitry and Mega Alakazam? Yeah, I'm thinking Mega Alakazam. That thing is a threat, but I do have Bisharp for that. I think I'm just gonna lead off Blacephalon. Well, that's probably not the right play because he has Rotom. Lead off with Keldeo. Circuitry. Okay, that is a really bad lead in for us, I mean. And I don't really have a switch in. He can just predict my switch into either Garchomp or Landorus and go for HP Ice, or just T-Bolt and we lose Keldeo. What do I value more? I'm gonna switch into Garchomp. Please go for Thunderbolt. He makes a turn 1 prediction and it pays off. There's the HP Ice. Would he be Scarfed though? Possibly. In that case I'm gonna go into Bisharp. I really hope he's Scarfed. He doesn't really have a switch in. Okay, does Bisharp OHKO a Ferrothorn at +2? +2? Pharaoh. No, it doesn't. But Ferrothorn can't really hit me in return. I'm gonna go for SD. There's the Pharaoh. The second SD. He goes for Leech Seed probably. Yes, he connects it. Okay, that's alright. I'm gonna click Knockoff now. I really need to break through his core of Landorus, Rotom and Ferrothorn. Okay, Ferrothorn is gone. He doesn't have Protect, that's nice. We do get some Rocky Helmet damage, but it's alright. He doesn't really have a switch in. Well, his own Bisharp, but... Oh, Rotom. Are you offensive, Rotom? I'm just gonna go for Knockoff. And you go down, so... Yeah, not sure what you're gonna do against Bisharp. Landorus, thanks for the boost. Are you Scarfed? I'm gonna go for Sucker Punch. And down goes the Lando. He was probably Scarfed. He could have, if he was defensive, he could have played around with going for a Stealth Rock. But besides the forfeit, yeah, Bisharp pretty much decimated your team. So yeah, we win another game. Let's look for one more. And another Trick Room team, really? Trick Room is really annoying. I really don't like facing Trick Room. I've said it in the past and I still stand by my point. He's probably gonna lead off with either Crest or... Well, a Trick Room user. I think Blacephalon is a solid lead. I don't foresee him leading off with Crawdent, but he could do that. I'm gonna click Blacephalon, I already did that. Let's start a timer as well. If he leads off with Crawdent, that would be worst case scenario. Well, Marowak would be pretty bad as well, since he can Sucker Punch me. But I hope he leads either Magearna or Cress. I need to know though, does Choice Specs Blacephalon one-shot Takaka? I really don't know how that thing is called. I think it's always max HP and... Mind Blown does, and Fire Blast is a 50% chance. He leads off of Crest, that's really nice. I could go for Trick or Shadow Ball. How much is Shadow Ball gonna do? Oh, your Trick Room. It does a lot, and he can't really touch me back. So I'm gonna go for Shadow Ball. Okay, nice, we do some damage. There's the Trick Room. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for, what's it called? A Lunar Dance. I'm gonna go for Shadow Ball. I don't want anything to switch in. That's the Crawdent. We should do a lot of damage to this thing. Okay, nice, over half. We do get the Spadaftra, but he's just gonna outspeed me and, well, kill me. I need Blacephalon. I really do need that thing. Do we need Lando? Well, for the Mawile, that would be nice. Toxapex, Toxapex isn't really doing much. I'm gonna send out Toxapex. And he got, yeah, I was afraid for that SD, but I really couldn't risk Blacephalon right there. Are we faster than this thing? No, we just aren't. Really? Skull 10. Oh wait, we do outspeed it. We do outspeed it, I mean. Knockoff is gonna kill us though. But he's almost dead. Do we have priority? Yeah, but he also has priority in Aqua Jet. I think Keldeo can take a move. Go Keldeo then and pick Scald. I'm pretty sure Keldeo can take a move, but I'm not sure. Can we take a Crab Hammer? It was a crit. Did the crit matter? I need to know. I really need to know, because if so, that really sucks. Keldeo against Crawdent. Use Sword Stance, I'm pretty sure. Well, he's then running Adamant because it's a Trick Room team. At +2, Crab Hammer. Okay, the crit didn't matter. Okay, that's good to know. Blacephalon would be nice. Yeah, I pretty much have to go Blacephalon because I can't allow him to set up Trick Room again. That's the Takaka. I'm not gonna say this thing's name again because I'm just gonna mess up. Fire Blast was almost a 50%. I think I'm just gonna go for Mind Blown. Yeah, get rid of this thing. That's why Mind Blown is really nice. It's just a reliable move, even though you lose a lot of your health. If you don't need it, then you don't need your health, then Mind Blown is a really nice move. Marowak is next. I need Blacephalon, so I can't send it out. So let's go into Lando. Flare Blitz. Okay, that does a lot. How high was Cress? Is Cress gonna die to a Landorus U-turn? If so, I'm gonna go for EQ. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go for... what's it called? U-turn. Just to predict the Cress. It doesn't die to U-turn. Then I'm gonna go for U-turn now. Nice, we get the prediction right. I just had to do that. I can't allow him to set up Trick Room again. And... what would be the best play? Either Bisharp or Blacephalon. I think Blacephalon. Okay, this is tricky. I can go for Shadow Ball, but then he gets Magearna in. I think I have to go for Fire Blast, but we can miss that, and that would really suck. But I think I have to do it. Nice, we connect. Okay, so he can't send out Magearna because that thing will die. So he has to go Marowak or Mawile and go for Sucker Punch. But those two things can set up Trick Room. Okay, so in this case maybe Flamethrower would be better, but I have noticed that Flamethrower won't really kill something and Fire Blast will. That's the Marowak again. I think it's safe to sack Lando here. And go for Earthquake. Okay, that thing lives, that's alright. The setup is Rocks. Do I want this thing to... I think I want him to kill me so I can send out Garchomp and pretty much clean up. I'm gonna go for Defog. I'm not sure if this is the best play, but I really hope so. Okay, he kills me, that's nice. Send out Blacephalon. I could use Blacephalon, but I think Garchomp is better. I'm pretty sure I can take a Flare Blitz. Well, after that, not a Sucker Punch, so Earthquake is my play. Yeah, glad I thought about that because Mawile has Sucker Punch and Flare Blitz into Sucker Punch might be able to knock me out. If I took Tectonic Rage, that would be better. He actually lives my Earthquake. We might be in... we might be in something right now, not sure what. Blacephalon. I thought EQ would just kill it. We might actually lose this game. But I'm pretty sure there was nothing to do about that. If I didn't sack Lando, he would have gone into Magearna and lived EQ as well, so I'm pretty sure we had already lost this game. Bisharp. Do I take a Fleur Cannon? Probably not. I'm just gonna go for Sucker Punch. Okay, Magearna's dead, but he still has Trick Room, and that's the annoying thing. I should be able... Do I take a Play Rough from Mawile? OUSD? No, I don't. But I can't allow this thing to SD as well. I just have to hope for the play rough miss. There's the play rough, it kills me. Crit didn't matter. Okay, he has one more Trick Room turn. He has to miss play rough. Please miss. No, he lands it and we lose the game. Oh man, that really sucks. But I think there was nothing I could do about this. Yeah, whoa, he's pretty high ranked as well, or high laddered. 1700s. I'm only 1500s. But yeah, we lose this game. I think I'm gonna wrap up the episode right here, or should we look for another one? No, I'm gonna end it off right here. So yeah, this team worked pretty well. Blacephalon definitely put in some work, as well as our other mons. I would have liked if Garchomp came through at the end, but it didn't. But anyways, if you liked this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!